You'll recall the arrival of Covid-19 in this country and the devastating impact economically it has had and socially on so many lives, incomes and businesses. And you'll recall the countless lockdowns, initially justified but then not justified. New Zealand First policy is to ensure a full-scale, independent, 1 year only inquiry conducted publicly with local and international experts into how the COVID pandemic was handled in New Zealand, including the use of multiple lockdowns, vaccine procurement and efficacy, and social and economic impacts on both regional and national levels, and whether steps taken were justified. This inquiry must not be run by Parliament, nor can it be restricted and narrow in its scope. This must be a public and wide-ranging public inquiry so that New Zealanders will know the truth and be properly informed. It must not be run by parliamentarians who will be spending all their time to cover their what? Their derriere. They want to run it themselves. Would you trust them? Well, I don't, and I know them better than most. Ladies and gentlemen, how can anyone concerned to get to the truth of this matter oppose such a full-scale inquiry? That's my challenge to the media right around this country. How can anyone concerned to get to the truth on this matter oppose such a full-scale inquiry unless, of course, they don't want their actions properly evaluated? New Zealanders paid the cost for how COVID was handled, and New Zealanders are the only ones on this matter that matter at all. And we all made mistakes. That's why you cannot have a parliamentary inquiry conducted by politicians. Our reputations with respect to COVID don't matter, but what we can learn from how it was handled is critical for how such an issue is confronted in the future. On the question of mandates and freedoms, New Zealand's first policy is to reinstate people who lost their jobs and ensure that they are recompensed. Labor simply would not listen, and they thought they knew best. And as you know, the podium of truth was an absolute disgrace.